What's up, my Fefarater family? We are back with another video today. Okay, welcome back once again to my channel. If you are here for the first time, thank you for joining the family. So I am doing a detailed brow tutorial in this video, and I'm going to show you guys from step to step on how I achieve these gorgeous brows in this video. So let me use 10 seconds and appreciate this gorgeous friend I have in my channel. Her name is Ruth. Like, she's the hottest girl in school back then in secondary school. Like, Ruth was my friend and she was so hot, and she's still hot now. Girl, you're killing us. Right now I just use a razor blade to carve up her brows. I am just showing you guys the two differences in carving up the brows like that, and I'm using a Diva brow pencil into this video. A lot of you watch my videos know Diva brow pencil, so if you have any brow pencil, you're just going to use it. I'm priming up our brows with any primer you have. You can use any primer just to make the brow last longer in today's video. So first of all, I'll be outlining the bottom part of the brows and outlining the up part of the brows. That is the first step you have to do when you draw your brows. So if you guys watch down to the end of this video, you are going to get a lot of tips and tricks from Fefarater, like according to my sisters, my secrets. So I'm just like outlining the up of the brows, then comb it up with a spoolie. I'm just using that spoolie to brush up the hairs upwards and just brush, filling, brush, filling. Let me let you guys enjoy this. I'm just filling in with the Diva brow pencil at the front part, like just filling like a feather stroke at the front part of the brows, then go in and fill the other part. Then I'm using the Elegant Pro concealer in shade, I don't actually know the shade, and I'm using a flat angle brush for my no name brush. I'm using two flat angle brush. I use one very precise on the under part of the brow so that I'm going to like go in very smoothly. Like, take your time in doing this step. Do not rush to do it there. Just fill your concealer there. Just take your time in applying the concealer and clean up where you've messed up. Just make it snatch. Just take your time in doing this step. Actually, when I want to do makeup for black women and dark skinned people, I like doing the brows first. Like, I want the brows to be very intense and show up before applying any parts of makeup on their face, like so. So I'll do the other side of the brow and you guys can see it. This brows is not actually really dark. Like, on camera it's showing that it's really dark, but actually it's not really dark. So I go in with same concealer and just clean up the other side. And in the video you're going to see I use a brow gel to just make it look lighter, but in the camera it's still looking very dark. This step is actually optional, but I'm going to show you guys the difference in outlining the up parts of your brows and not outlining the other parts of your brows. Actually, I'm outlining the up part of the brow, like I'm using concealer to clear the up parts, but you are going to use concealer that is same shade with your skin tone so that it will not be too harsh, or when you apply foundation it will be showing a lot. And you have to take your time, like take very tiny brush to clean it. Like, you can see the way I use to clean the brush. I use one side, like just drag it and like fill it in. So this is the difference between applying concealer at the top and not applying concealer at the other side, just to see the difference. So now I went into the other side and cleaned the upper parts of the brows with the same concealer that is close to her skin tone. Ruth is actually blessed with a lot of full brows, and she has brows. You guys should note, when you make mistake cleaning the top out of the brows, you have to go back with your pencil and fill that in. So you are going to make mistake when you are doing this step, but make sure you are careful when doing it. So I'm going in with the Nyanga Beauty eyebrow tint. Yeah, I'm using that eyebrow tint base to just like brush it like brush her hair, so you can see the difference. It's actually showing here a little, like this one is lighter than the other one. Before I apply that thing to the other part of the brows, like these things, just take your brows from 0 to vavavoom. Let your concealer dry down when you're applying brows on the top side and on the bottom. So when you're using a blending brush to just clean it and to remove the excess, it will just get into the skin, like not move but be full coverage, like enter into your skin and do not move. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but when you use a blending brush to just like clean your excess concealer, it's just makes it flawless, and the concealer must dry down before you use a blending brush to just like clean it up, as you guys can see me do. So take your time and do this step. I didn't fast forward this video so that you guys will see I'm taking my time to like blend everything in and blend everything out. Blend in but don't blend out. So now guys, this is the face time. This is the finished brows, and I'm using a moisturizer to moisturize all the parts of her face, and I'm using a hand fan to just dry the moisturizer into her skin. Now I'm going with a Flawless Ivy face primer. As always, the primer skin, just press that primer into the T-zone area, like a T-zone area, and I'm using a setting powder to set that primer in place, guys. This technique is from Jackie. Like this technique is so cool, it's so real. So set your primer with a translucent powder, and I mixed a foundation to get a ashwa tone, and the foundation was actually a color. Like, I am good in working on dark skin people, so do not be scared to come on my channel and watch dark skin people get their recolor. You are safe with me when you're a dark skin client. Like, you are really safe with me. So you can see how flawless the foundation is now after blending with the with the FB Cosmetics brush. Now I'll go in with a highlight shade I used to clean, the same concealer I used to clean our brows at the top. Boots and I were talking so much, that's why we're boasting in excitement. I use that same concealer to just like highlight under her eyes, the one I use on top of her brows, and highlight all the areas I need to highlight. Fefarater family, this is the little secret I want to share you guys. Not actually secret, but a tip from me. After applying the concealer or the part of the place you need to highlight, just use a mini fan or a fan to just dry the concealer into the skin, and then you blend in but don't blend out. Actually, you need to blend in or you blend out with a brush or a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, whatever you call it, and have a flawless and full coverage when you let the concealer dry down at the side you highlighted. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm sure it makes sense. I'm just using that same FB Cosmetics eyeshadow blending brush to just blend out a forehead to make it get a full coverage, and I'm just using the beauty sponge to just like blend everything in. Sorry guys if I'm sounding awkward, if I'm sounding so weird, just know I'm filming this video by 2 because I wanted to go up live on Saturday again, and I'm just so stressed and I'm filming this video right now. I just need to film this video and get it uploaded with you guys. So I'm using a setting powder from Flawless Ivy again, just to set her under eye, and I'm using that brush I used to blend in the concealer and just set it in. Actually, after we finish blending the concealer, we applied, like, she wore contact lens and in the color gray, fresh gray, yeah, that's the name of the contact, and I'm just setting up her entire face, and I'm using a tiny brush to like put setting powder at the bridge of her nose, so her nose will be like pointed and snatched or so. So just contouring her face with this eyeshadow palette, like Caligina eyeshadow palette. I'm using that palette to like the darkest shade in it to just give her nose some shape and blend it in. Now it's time for the eyes. I'm using a black gel liner to apply all over a lid and just going with a blue eyeshadow from the Elisa Creative palette. This eyes is just a blue smoky eye. It's really an easy step for you guys to just watch and learn. I don't need to explain much in detail. Just watch and learn and enjoy the process. Just have fun. I'm using the Benign Clown White eyeshadow base under her eyes. I'm just putting all over it, and I'll use a liner underneath and fix the bottom lashes off camera. Now I dust the excess powder from her face and use a full face of powder using the ZKL palette. The ZKL face palette, I'm using that palette to just like set all over her face. And it was really easy. I applied the glow and apply all of that. So if you guys have get one or two tricks from me and this video you found it helpful to you and you are here in my channel for the first time, thank you for stopping by into this video. I really appreciate. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to join the Fefarater's family, and also hit that ring bell button so you'll be notified every time I'm posting a brand new video. I love you all and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys. Kisses, peace out.